on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Harper, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Thompson. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to McLaughlin. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Gets the front of the rim and out. Rockets shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Rockets leading by 5. Thompson right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 points. That one goes. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. Puts it up from 17, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Cornette. Here's McLaughlin. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Castle comes in for Harper. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Josh Okogie. Spurs trail by 8. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Castle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Outside Durant. Johnson with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Durant against Barnes. Durant deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires, high post. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Capella, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Over Johnson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And that's now 10 points from Amen Thompson. .121 left in the first half. Johnson up top. He's covered by Thompson. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Durant down low. He's guarded by Harper. Shoots over Harper. Durant, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Capella kicks to KD. Durant drains it from distance.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Eason. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Luke Cornett comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bryant in for Harper. Durant attacking. Wow, Durant with a heroic drive.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drill line. Thinking about the shot. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Spurs trail by 6. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's KD in at the 3 spot.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And so Sohan nails both of them. Houston in the lead. To the inside. Here's KD. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Defended by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama. A screen on Smith. And it's Sohan missing. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. The 3 from KD. Jacks up a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Johnson outside. KD against Vassell. Sohan. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, Durant imposing his will.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
And here are the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Şengün with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Castle.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses. Spurs trail by 4. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Castle. He takes it in, uses both hands to slam it down.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Johnson against Thompson. Outside, KD. Şengün with the screen for Durant. Şengün trying to free himself up. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
So it's the Spurs now. 4-point game. Vassell outside. Here's Sohan, covered by Smith, 13 feet away. And it's Sohan missing.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Eason passes to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Castle. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 4. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. No good with the layup. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Vassell against Eason. Back to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Spurs. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Thompson, high post. Johnson on him. Smith the pass to Eason. Smith up top. Out to the wing. Thompson from long range. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Eason the bounce pass. Outside for Durant. Another miss by Houston. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. KD on the wing. Covered by Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Harrison Barnes. Castle is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
And here's Holiday. Right wing. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And Johnson with the stop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Eason passes to Holiday. Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Şengün's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Harper with the ball. Barnes left side. And the dunk by Barnes.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Durant against Harper. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Harper taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Now Durant. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Over to the left wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drops in the tray.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Şengün kicks to Smith. Count that bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson against Johnson. Outside for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Benyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Harper. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Durant. Thompson passes to Smith. Outside, Katie. Clock at 6. and stolen by the South. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Castle misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Houston again with the bucket.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's the floater. Here's Şengün. Now here is Smith over Sohan, and it's Smith missing. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle over Smith. Castle misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Easton passes to Smith, and he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving the lane. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. .26 seconds left in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14. At the line for the Rockets. Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. You don't need experience if you have guts. The young fella gets thrown right into the action. Smith Jr. wants to be here in late game.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Shooting for Houston. Devon Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kevin Durant.